Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Sharma. Today I am going to talk about topic classification of gymnosperms. But before that, I would love to introduce myself to you all. So I was born on 18th February 1996. I am native to Mandi. We have 6 members in my family. My father, Shri Hemraj Sharma, he is a retired HRTC inspector. And the lady of the house, my mother, Srimati Amra Sharma, she is a homemaker. I have 2 elder brothers. My eldest brother, Dr. Dikshit Sharma, he is an ICMR Young Scientist in Department of Animal Sciences, School of Life Sciences at Central University of Himachal Pradesh. He is working on zoonotic diseases and neglected tropical diseases prevalent in northwest Himalayan regions. And his wife, my sister-in-law, Dr. Ankita Sharma, she is ICMR Research Associate at Central University of Himachal Pradesh. She is working on the enhancement of mineral nutrients present in staple food crops. And my second elder brother, Gaurav Sharma, he is Assistant Manager in State Bank of India and he is recently serving in Jammu and Kashmir. If I talk about my educational qualifications, so I have completed my 12th from DAV Centenary Public School, Mandi in 2014 with 82% marks. After that, I have completed my BSc in Botany from Vallabh Government College, Mandi in 2017 with 73% marks. After that, I have pursued for my B.Ed from Vallabh Government College and I have passed my B.Ed in 2019 with 76% marks. And now I am pursuing for my MSc Botany from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Cluster University, Mandi. And if I talk about my participation in co-curricular activities, so I have volunteered in NSS during my B.Ed. And I have also participated in many declamation competitions organized at college and district level, and I have also bagged many positions. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love traveling and exploring new places. I enjoy cooking, I love dancing, and sometimes I enjoy playing with my brushes because I also love painting. If I talk about my positive points or my strengths, so I have a very bubbly and enthusiastic personality. I am an optimistic person and I am an extrovert, so I can easily blend in any environment. I am also a multitasker too. If I talk about my negative points and my weaknesses, so I am very emotional type of person and I get hurt easily and I am little impatient also. If I talk about my aim, so my ultimate aim is to be a happy human being, and my professional motto is to be the best version of myself in teaching profession. That was all about myself. Thank you.
So my topic is classification of gymnosperms. The classification of gymnosperms is a highly controversial subject because many systems of classification of gymnosperm have been proposed by different authors. Earlier, gymnosperms were placed and classified along with angiosperms. They were not grouped separately as gymnosperms. But Robert Brown in 1827 separated them from angiosperms and considered them a separate group. So there were various authors who gave systems of classification according to them. So in examinations, questions can be asked as contribution of Professor D.D. Pant, who classified gymnosperms, and contribution of Taylor, or they can simply ask that explain the classification of gymnosperms. So moving on to the very first, that is D.D. Pant. Professor D.D. Pant gave classification in 1957. So he classified gymnosperms into 3 divisions, that is Cycadophyta, Climidospermatophyta and Coniferophyta. Then further he divided his first division, that is Cycadophyta, into 4 classes, that is Pteridospermopsida, Cycadopsida, Pentozylopsida and Cycadioidopsida. Then he classified the first class, that is Pteridospermopsida, into 6 orders, that is Lignopteridales, Medullosales, Glossopteridales, Peltaspermales, Corystospermales and Catoniales. And he further divided other classes into one order, that is Cycadopsida into Cycadales, Pentozylopsida into Pentozylales and Cycadioidopsida into Cycadioidales. Now we can see that the other 3 classes are divided into single order. But this Pteridospermopsida class is divided into 6 orders. So it is difficult for you all to remember these 6 orders. So I have prepared a mnemonics for these 6 orders. That is, अब हम थोड़ा अपने लेह लद्दाख की वादियों की तरफ अगर घूमने चले जाते हैं तो लेह में आप देखते हैं बहुत सारे ग्लेशियर्स होते हैं जो सुंदर तो हैं, नेचर खूबसूरत तो है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ डेंजरस भी है. अगर अब वैसे तो लेह की स्पेलिंग LEH होती है, बट हम यहाँ LY समझ लेते हैं लेह को. तो पहला आप देखिए, लिजनी ऑफ टेरिडेल्स का हमने निमोनिक बना दिया लेह. मेडुलोसेल से में, लेह में ग्लेशियर पलटा, और ग्लेशियर के पलटने से क्या हो गया? कनेक्शन कट हो गया. लेह में मेडुलोसेल्स, ग्लेशियर से हमने GL लिया, ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल्स, पेल्टा स्पर्मेल से हमने पलटा बना लिया, पलटा. और कनेक्शन की स्पेलिंग वैसे CONN होती है, इसलिए हमने CO लिया कनेक्शन का. तो CO देखिए, और कहीं CO नहीं है, तो आप इजीली रिमेंबर कर सकते हैं कि CO से क्या होगा? कॉरिस्टोस्पर्मेल्स होगा. कनेक्शन कट, कट की CUT होती है, बट हम यहाँ CAYT समझ ले रहे हैं कट को, तो यहाँ से आप केटोनियल्स याद रख सकते हैं. तो ये हमारा निमोनिक्स बना कि कोई इंसान ले गया, वहाँ पे ग्लेशियर पलटा, और वहाँ पे क्या हो गया? बाकी दुनिया से कनेक्शन कट हो गया. तो लेह में ग्लेशियर पलटा, कनेक्शन कट. लिजनोप्टेरिडेल्स, मेडुलोसेल्स, ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल्स, पेल्टास्पर्मेल्स, कॉरिस्टोस्पर्मेल्स एंड केटोनियल्स. आई होप आपको ये निमोनिक्स ईजी लगा होगा और समझ आया होगा, जिससे आप इजीली क्या कर सकते हैं? रिमेंबर कर सकते हैं इन 6 ऑर्डर्स को. Then further, Professor D.D. Pant divided his second division, that is Spermatophyta, into Nitopsida class. And this one class is divided into 2 other orders, that is Nitales and Welviciales. Then coming on to third division of gymnosperms by D.D. Pant, that is Coniferophyta. This Coniferophyta is divided into 4 classes, that is Coniferopsida, Ephedropsida, Zyganoskiopsida and Texopsida. And further, Coniferopsida is divided into 3 orders, that is Chorditales, Coniferales and Ginkgoales. एंड आगे हम बात करते हैं अगर एफिड्रोप्सिडा क्लास की, तो वो एफिड्रेल्स में डिवाइडेड है. जिकैनोप्सिडा जो है जिकैनोस्केल्स में डिवाइडेड है, और टेक्सोप्सिडा जो है वो टेक्सेल्स में डिवाइडेड है. तो इनके एक एक ऑर्डर हैं जिनको आप इजीली रिमेंबर कर सकते हो, और कॉनिफेरोप्सिडा के 3 ऑर्डर्स हैं जिनको आप याद रख सकते हो. तो अगर हम कैरेक्टर्स की बात करें तो हम सबसे पहले बात करते हैं पहला डिवीजन, दैट इज साइकेडोफाइटा. तो साइकेडोफाइटा में हमने पहली क्लास पढ़ी थी टेरिडोस्पर्मोप्सिडा, जिनको हम सीड फर्न्स कहते हैं. इनको हम सीड फर्न्स इसलिए कहते हैं बिकॉज दे पोजेस्ड फर्न लाइक फोलिएज, बोर सीड्स एंड आर देयरफॉर कॉल्ड टेरिडोस्पर्म्स. ये जो टेरिडोस्पर्म्स थे ये फर्स्ट अपीयर हुए थे अपर डिवोनियन पीरियड ऑफ पैलेजिक एरा में, एंड दे फ्लरिश्ड इन कार्बोनिफेरस पीरियड, एंड दे बिकेम एक्सटिंक्ट इन जुरासिक पीरियड ऑफ मेसोजोइक एरा. आफ्टर दैट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट जनरल कैरेक्टर्स, तो इनके कैरेक्टर्स ऐसे हैं जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि दे पोजेस्ड फर्न लाइक फॉलिएज, प्लांट्स पोजेस्ड स्लेंडर स्टेम्स विद लार्ज फ्रॉन्ड लाइक लीव्स, एज इन एलिथोप्टेरिस एंड स्फिनोप्टेरिस. ये देख सकते हैं आप, ये है एक फॉसिल स्फिनोप्टेरिस का, जिसकी जो है कैसी है? फ्रॉन्ड लाइक लीव्स हैं. इससे आप रिकग्नाइज कर सकते हैं टेरिडोस्पर्म्स को. और इनमें सेकेंडरी वुड कैसी है? मेनोजाइलिक है, जिसमें क्या होता है? लेस ट्रैकिड्स होते हैं और मोर पैरेन्काइमा होता है. एंड लीव्स वर कवर्ड विद अ रेजिस्टेंट क्यूटिकल. And megasporophylls were not arranged in strobilae. They were like foliage leaves or specialized structures, sometimes peltate. और इनके जो microsporophylls थे, they are pinnately compound and not in strobilae. The seeds were having well-developed vascular supply and also provided with a definite pollen chamber. Their seeds resemble with those of the present-day cycads. तो अब हम नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं टेरिडोस्पर्मोप्सिडा में, जो हमने 6 ऑर्डर पढ़े थे, ले में ग्लेशियर पलटा, कनेक्शन कट. तो सबसे पहला है लिजनोप्टेरिडेल्स. तो इसके कुछ फीचर्स हैं कि सबसे पहले ये जो मेंबर्स हैं, दीज वर रिपोर्टेड फ्रॉम द अपर एंड लोअर कार्बोनिफेरस पीरियड्स ऑफ पैलेजोइक एरा. प्लांट्स वर नॉट वेरी लार्ज एंड अटेन्ड अ हाइट ऑफ 2 meters ओनली. Several plants were lianes or vine like. Lianes क्या होते हैं? Woody climbing plant होते हैं that hangs from the trees. So several plants were lianes or vine like in their habit. Leaves were highly dissected and produced along the stem at widely separated intervals. Ovules were born in cupules. Cupules were small and uni-ovulate in some, while large and multi-ovulate in other members. There are many features that I have mentioned in my notes, so आप उनके और ज़्यादा features के से go through कर सकते हैं. Next order is medullocales. So members of this fossil order were present between Upper Carboniferous and Permian periods. Plants were larger and more massive than Lignopteridales. इन्होंने क्या कंपैरिजन किया तो इन्होंने बोला जो मेडुलोसेल्स के प्लांट्स थे वो लिग्नोप्टेरिडेल्स से ज़्यादा मैसिव थे. लिग्नोप्टेरिडेल्स को हमने कैसे बताया था कि वो लिएन्स थे, वाइन लाइक थे, लेकिन मेडुलोसेल्स उनके कंपैरिजन ज़्यादा मासिव थे. दे हैड ट्रंक लाइक स्टेम्स एंड मासिव पॉलन बियरिंग ऑर्गन्स. ऑल मेंबर्स वर पॉलीस्टिलिक and as much as 40 steels were present in the stems of some species. But some authors, like some scientists like Bessinger et al. Put forward convincing evidence that stems were monostelic, and according to them the so-called separate steels have evolved from dissection of a single protostele. तो इन्होंने क्या बोला कि जो पॉलीस्टेलिक कंडीशन है वो एक्चुअल में पॉलीस्टेलिक नहीं है, वो जो ज़्यादा 40 स्टील्स हैं वो सिर्फ एक सिंगल प्रोटोस्टील से डायसेक्ट होके बनी हैं. तो ये इनका कहना था. अब हम नेक्स्ट ऑर्डर की तरफ मूव करते हैं, दैट इज ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल्स. सो ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल्स अकर ड्यूरिंग अपर कार्बोनिफेरस एंड लोअर पर्मियन पीरियड. लीव्स आर टंग शेप्ड. अब मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल. ये देखिए, ये जो है ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल की लीफ. क्या बोला मैंने? लीव्स कैसी हैं? टंग शेप्ड हैं. तो ये आपको लग रही है ना टंग शेप्ड लीफ है. तो ग्लॉसोप्टेरिडेल्स की लीव्स कैसी थी? टंग शेप्ड है. ये फॉसिल है. तो leaves had reticulate venation. Midrib was present in leaves of most genera, but midrib was absent in Gangamopteris. Stems were delicate and the leaves are borne in whorls. Several microsporangian seeds have also been observed to be attached with Glossopteris-like leaves. नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं हम पेल्टास्पर्मेल्स ऑर्डर की. तो इट अकर्ड इन ट्रायसिक पीरियड ऑफ मेसोजोइक एरा and the leaves were lanceolate, bipinnate and tripinnate and had unbranched rachis. Pollen bearing organs were bipinnate bodies with alternate primary branching. The ultimate branches possessed 10 से 12 pollen sacs जो हैं इन branches में present थे. Each pollen sac was about 2 mm long. The wall of pollen sac possessed stomata. Pollen grains were unwinged. इनके pollen grains कैसे थे? Unwinged थे. अब हम कॉरिटोस्पर्मेल्स की बात करते हैं. तो इट वॉज रिपोर्टेड जेनरा ऑफ कॉरिटोस्पर्मेल्स वर ज़ाइलोप्टेरिस, डिक्रोइडियम, टेरिकस, टेरोरैकिस, उमकोमासिया, स्पर्मेटोकोडॉन. Pollen bearing organs had a central axis having short lateral branches. और क्या था इनकी? At the tip of each branch was present a peltate head bearing up to 30 or more sporangia. Each sporangium was about 3 mm long and they were having large and pinnately compound leaves. ये देख सकते हैं आप. Now you can see this fossil is of Peltaspermales order. ये फॉसिल जो है पेल्टास्पर्मेल्स का एग्जाम्पल है. नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं हम कैटोनियल्स की. सो फॉसिल्स वर रिपोर्टेड फ्रॉम अपर ट्रायसिक, जुरासिक एंड लोअर क्रिटेशियस पीरियड्स ऑफ मेसोजोइक एरा. Segenopteris had a slender petiole terminating into 4 leaflets. The leaflets were arranged in 2 pairs and a prominent midrib was also present. Midrib इनमें present थी और काफ़ी prominent थी. Seeds were found attached on a rachis in the form of small fruit-like structures. Each seed was enclosed in a cupule. The curved cupules had stalked and orthotropous ovules. Orthotropous ovule कैसा होता है? जिसमें माइक्रोपाइल, चेलिजा एंड फ्यूनिकल जो हैं दे कम इन 1 वर्टिकल प्लेन. ओके. सो रेटिकुलेट वेलेशन लीव्स में प्रेजेंट थी एंड प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइक्रोस्पोरोफिल्स पोजेसिंग टेट्रालोक्यूलर सिनेंजिया. और इनके पॉलन्स कैसे थे? विंग्ड थे. और पेल्टास्पर्मेल्स के कैसे थे? अनविंग्ड थे. एंड मेगास्पोरोफिल्स वर पिनेट. सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट फर्स्ट क्लास टेरिडोस्पर्मोप्सिडा. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्लास की बात करते हैं, दैट इज क्लास साइकिडोप्सिडा. The members of this class were typically xerophytes, dioecious, and plants are palm or fern-like. Stem is short, slender, and unbranched. Leaves are pinnately compound and arranged in terminal crown. Wood is monoxylic. Young leaves show circinate venation. Mucilage canals are present in the pith as well as cortex. The leaf trace is diploxylic. And the reproductive organs are in the form of cones, and cones are generally terminal or lateral in position. In male cones, the microsporophylls are arranged on cone axis and form a compact structure. Microsporangia are arranged on the abaxial side of the microsporophylls. And ovules were orthotropous, and apical meristem in all cycads is extremely massive. सो ये थे साइकिडोप्सिडा क्लास के फीचर्स. और इसके अंदर एक ऑर्डर आता है दैट इज साइकिडेल्स. तो ऑर्डर साइकिडेल्स के सेम फीचर्स होंगे एज क्लास साइकिडोप्सिडा. नेक्स्ट क्लास की हम बात करते हैं पेंटोजाइलोप्सिडा. तो पेंटोजाइलोप्सिडा, दिस ग्रुप वाज डिस्कवर्ड बाय वेल नोन इंडियन पेलियोबॉटनिस्ट प्रोफेसर बीरबल साहनी इन 1948. And he these Pentoxylopsida members were found in Jurassic period. These were probably shrubs or very small trees. Long and short shoots were present on these plants. Short shoots had spirally arranged leaves and terminally located reproductive organs. Leaves were thick, simple, lanceolate, and diploxylic leaf trace was present. Stomata were syndatochilic, but now they are considered to be haplochilic. Stems were polystylic, wood was pycnoxylic, ovules were sessile, etc. You can further study more features, as I have already said that I have written a lot of features, so you can go through these notes. Next is order Pentoxylales in class Pentoxylopsida. So it is having features same as the class Pentoxylopsida. Next class की हम बात करते हैं, that is Cycadiodopsida. So these members were flourished from Triassic to Cretaceous periods. Members are either found as compressions or petrifactions. Stems were stout or slender and had a wide pith. Wood is monoxylic. Leaves are mostly pinnately compound and stomatas were syndatochilic. Microsporangia were present abaxially in the form of synangia. Ovules were numerous and stalked and borne on a conical, cylindrical or dome-shaped receptacle. And seeds were dicotyledonous. और इसमें भी एक ही ऑर्डर आता है, दैट इज साइकेडियोइडेल्स, जिसके फीचर्स सेम होंगे एज साइकेडियोप्सिडा. नेक्स्ट डिवीजन की हम बात करते हैं जो है स्पर्मेटोफाइटा. तो स्पर्मेटोफाइटा में आती है क्लास निटोप्सिडा, विच आर मेनली क्लाइंबिंग श्रब्स. Stems were branched, leaves were elliptical and strap-like. Plants were dioecious, except some species of Netum. Reproductive organ form compound strobili or cone, and nucellus is surrounded by 2 to 3 envelope. इसके अंदर जो ऑर्डर आते हैं उसकी हम बात करते हैं, तो वो पहला ऑर्डर है निटेल्स. It is restricted to tropical or subtropical and humid regions, and these were mostly lianes, woody climbers or trees. Leaves are foliaceous, green and angiosperm-like. Venation is reticulate and unicostate. Stomatal development is syndatochilic. Compound strobili are colline and only very rarely terminal. Male gametophyte कैसा होगा? Single prothelial cell होगा और there will be no sterile cell. And archegonia is absent in this order. Endosperm was formed of after fertilization. हम नेक्स्ट ऑर्डर की बात करें जो क्लास निटोप्सिडा में ही आता है, वो है वेल्विशिएल्स. वेल्विशिएल्स has been called the most bizarre of all gymnosperms. क्यों इनको bizarre कहा गया है? Because that plant appears like a gigantic wooden radish or turnip, and major part of stem remains buried in the sandy soil. These welwitschales, they are mainly xerophytic and found in dry areas. Leaves are large, strap-shaped leaves, thick, leathery and opposite. Leaves contain parallel veins and persist throughout life. Leaves split into ribbon-like structures and extend in a twisted or contorted manner along the surface. Stomata are syndactylic. Well-developed taproot system is present, which is the characteristic feature of welwitschales. And they are strictly dioecious. The strobili are borne terminally on the dicausally branched inflorescence axis. And they are having highest asymmetry in karyotype. And these are prior to fertilization, the female gametophyte becomes completely cellular. So these were some features of order welwitschales. Now we will move on to next division, that is Coniferophyta. So Coniferophyta is divided into class Coniferopsida, and this Coniferopsida is divided into further 3 orders, that is हमने पढ़ा था Ginkgoales, Coniferales and Chordiotes. तो ये जो कॉनिफेरप्सिडा क्लास है, इसके प्लांट्स जो हैं वो कैसे, दे आर लार्ज प्रोफ्यूजली ब्रांच ट्री फॉर्म्स, प्लांट्स विद कोन लाइक अपीयरेंस, वुड इनके पिक्नोजाइलिक है और इनमें रेजिन कैनाल्स कैसे हैं, प्रेजेंट होते हैं. लीव्स सिंपल हैं and फीमेल फ्लावर्स आर अरेंज्ड इन कोन्स और कैटकिन्स एक्सेप्ट इन टेक्सेसी, पोडोकार्पेसी एंड सेफेलोटेक्सी. So, if we study the first order, that is Ginkgoales. So, the members of Ginkgoales are tall, well-branched trees with short and long shoots. Wood is pycnoxylic. Leaves are large, leathery and fan-shaped or strap-shaped. They are often deeply divided. They are having dichotomous venation in leaves, and the unbranched catkin-like male organs are axillary. Male organs bear microsporangiophores, and each microsporangiophore possesses 2 to 12 pendulous microsporangia. And the spermatozoids are also motile and contain spiral bands of flagella. Ovules are terminal in position and seeds are large sized. अब हम नेक्स्ट ऑर्डर की बात करते हैं, दैट इज कॉनिफरेल. सो प्लांट बॉडीज स्पोरोफिटिक एंड स्पोरोफाइट्स आर रिचली ब्रांच ट्रीज और श्रब्स, generally evergreen and xerophytic, but genera such as Larix, Metasequoia and Taxodium are deciduous, found from Carboniferous period to present times. और इनकी ग्रोथ हैबिट की बात करें तो इट वेरीज फ्रॉम एक्सट्रीमली टॉल ट्रीज एज इन सिकोया to miniature forms of Dacrydium. Branches may be dimorphic as in Pinus, and wood is pycnoxylic, and vessels are absent in Coniferales. नेक्स्ट हम अगर ऑर्डर की बात करते हैं जो है Chordiotes. सो दिस ऑर्डर ऑफ फॉसिल प्लांट्स हैड टॉल ट्रीज विद स्लेंडर ट्रंक्स एंड a crown of several well developed branches from, and they were present from Devonian to Permian period of Paleozoic era. And leaves were simple, spirally arranged and strap shaped, grass like or pedal like. और वेनेशन कैसी होती है Chordiotes में, it is parallel venation. Secondary wood was mostly pycnoxylic. Compound unisexual cones were present, and the megastrobili had sterile appendages below the ovule bearing fertile appendages above. 4 to 6 terminal pollen sacs were present on each male fertile appendage, and sperms have not been reported, but presence of pollen chambers suggests that motile sperms might have been formed. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्लास की बात करते हैं, दैट इज एफिडोप्सिडा. तो इसमें आता है ऑर्डर एफिड्रेल्स. सो दिस ऑर्डर नोन टू हैव shrubs to small trees, small leaves with 2 to 3 veins. Mature cones often become fleshy and brightly colored. Leaves are small and scaly with parallel venation, and photosynthesis is performed by stem. Palisade-like tissue is present in the cortex of the stem, and it contains vessels in secondary wood. Tent pole is present in the order Ephedrales, and embryo sac is monosporic. And Archegonia is also present in this order. Next क्लास की हम बात करते हैं, that is Zygenospida. Zygenospida has order Zygenoscales. It is a Jurassic order and it was considered later under Ginkgoids, but later on considered as a separate group. पहले इसको गिंकोइल्स में कंसीडर किया जाता था, बट बाद में क्या हुआ, इसको जो है सेपरेट ग्रुप की कंसीडरेशन मिल गई. And this members of this group had leaves on short shoots, and leaves are divided dichotomously 3 or 4 times. Reproductive unit consisted of loose cone with bivalent capsules resembling the two halves of a cockle shell. Cockle shell आपको पता है ना, है तो cockle shell. Each half had 3 to 5 seeds. Zygenoskia leaves along with Leptostrobus reproductive structures were reported in close association in the rocks of western Siberia, Yorkshire and Greenland. Next बात करते हैं हम class Texopsida. So this class contains an order Texales, and the features of this order is the sporophytic plant body consists of evergreen, slow growing, profusely branched shrubs or small trees, and the leaves are simple, linear, with acute apex. They are spirally arranged on the branches, and secondary wood is compact and pycnoxylic. Raisin canals are absent in wood or leaves. Plants are unisexual with few exceptions, and microsporangiophores are arranged in the form of small cones. Ovule is born terminally on a dwarf shoot, and aril is present at the base of each ovule, and pollination in this order is done by pollination drop mechanism. So that was all about the classification by Professor D.D. Pant.